So, Tomodachi Life 2 was just announced, and What the fuck am I wearing? Much better. Yeah, I'm doing all pink. Fuck you. What do you care? Tomodachi Life 2 was announced, and I could not be happier. Before every single Nintendo Direct for years, I have jokingly predicted that Tomodachi Life 2 would be announced that time. But of course, it was the one time I decided to sleep in and only think in my head that it would be announced, and not say it out loud. Can't prove it, but it happened. Now, I don't know if the lesson here is to never miss a Direct again, or to miss every single one for the rest of time. This long-awaited sequel is a huge upgrade to the franchise, with better graphics, a bigger island, and just a complete overhaul to how the game functions as a whole. I mean, there's a reason why every single person when watching it was like, is that Animal Crossing? And then they saw the fart, and, you know, the rest is history. The point is, this game is different, and it's big. We haven't had a new Mii game since Miitopia back in 2016. This is a big deal, okay? If you ask me, it is a damn shame that we haven't seen them in so long. They are such a big part of mine and many other people's childhood, and they're just so iconic. Everyone knows the Miis. Like, the Mii theme is so big because we all love Miis. It's not just the music. What makes Mii so special? Well, their unique style, the limited design choices, just the sense of humor that's usually associated with them. It's just all of it. They're just so specific to just Miis. Like those sports buddies or whatever the fuck they were called. Miis just have an undeniable desire to just have a great time. And I am so excited to see them back, and I think it's great news for the future. It is abundantly clear how huge this game is, just not in what ways. So today, I'd like to talk about what I expect from Tomodachi Life 2. First off, customization. Miis have never really been known for the representation. What I want here is for them to fix that. I mean, Miis are supposed to represent you, and all people are unique, so I think it should reflect that in the customization. Obviously, not everybody is going to be perfect one-to-one, but I think that there should be a little more, you know. Just a little tiny bit more. Now, of course, some of the appeal of Miis is how limited it is, and that causes you to get creative. A lot of people made some crazy things out of just what we had on the Wii. Like, I remember a Darth Vader one I had, or multiple of them, that I got from the Mii Plaza. It was crazy. While that is important to what Miis are, it is much more important to not alienate your audience because of some limited options. And personally, I don't really think that would limit the creativity at all. I think people get more creative because we have more options now. I mean, just look at Miitopia and how crazy people went on that. One thing I've seen mentioned multiple times is how, from the trailer, it seems like we'll get multiple different hairstyles for multiple different races. And that is definitely a step in the right direction. I hope we have not seen anywhere near the end of that. I've seen people talk about different textures and different styles that just have not been even close to represented in the past. And this is looking like they're getting it right. With stuff like different hairstyles, hair coloring, makeup, all that, and stuff we've had from Miitopia, it seems like representation will be much more of a priority in this game. What I hope is that everyone is able to see themselves in their Mii like it was meant to be. I want you to know in the script it's spelled B-I-I. I'm also very excited with the way they've set up the island this time around. Originally, every location was very small and compact. There's like one camera angle in one spot the Miis could be in, and while I loved that, I always wanted to see more. For example, a Mii's at the beach that can only sit on this one patch of sand, and you can kind of see the water coming in, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've played. If I get it wrong, hey, if I get it wrong, shoot me, it's fine. With Living the Dream, it seems to be a huge space that the Miis can just walk freely in. It's like a Sims or Animal Crossing type beat, and I absolutely adore that. This and the replacement of the apartments with houses gets me really excited for this. I don't think you guys realize how big of a deal this is for me. I really need this game yesterday. With this new island, it seems like the world of Tomodachi Life will really come to life. Man, I gotta spend more time on these scripts. We got the Miis smelling the flowers, which tells me they'll be able to interact with all sorts of things around the world. Got the Miis fighting in front of the house, and that's crazy because that was usually just in the apartments. Makes me wonder if we'll get like multiple rooms in the houses, and if we can do individual furniture pieces instead of just an interior. I'm really excited to see where they go. At this time, I'm honored to introduce a brand new segment, Sam's Music Corner. Yeah, I know that title card sucks. I have a really lazy editor. Bitch, fuck you! I can hear you asking, Samantha, what the hell is this segment? Where the hell are you? I don't know this background. Well, for starters, how are you already so comfortable with my background? I change it literally every video. What I want to do here with this is to just share with you the music that's really speaking to me at this time. It's going to be less scripted. I'm not going to be cutting as much probably. Watch, like, right now I'm cutting way more than I am, like, in the other shots. Some music I want to highlight this week is, first off, Daft Punk's Random Access Memories. I finally listened to that for the first time, and oh my god, it was exactly the time I needed to hear it. See, a big thing with me, to get vulnerable for a second here, is I feel a lot of creative potential. And for me, the Samantha that's tapped into that potential feels like a different person for me. There's a disconnect there between me now and the Samantha I want to be. That album made me feel the connection for the first time. It was brief, albeit, but it really helped me see that the dreams that I have, the dreams that you have, they're your dreams. They're not the ideal version of your dreams. They are yours. And you are able to make them. You are able to make them happen. So go do it. End of story. The next album I would like to talk about here is one of the very similar themes. It's Surge Protector by Hi, I'm Chris. I discovered this guy through Nothing But Lag and Super Mega. Y'all know I love them because the guys go to Chili's, that was all them. But I have been listening to his music for a little over a year now. And this album really just, it hits right. There's just, all the features are perfect. The production is great from Rough Patch. I will be linking all this in the description, by the way. But I mean, I love his music. I love the messages he gives through his songs. When he released that note about thanking us for listening and all that, it really hit me just in the heart, like how important this album is, how much it means to him. And like I said with Daft Punk, it's like your dreams are yours. As Chris puts it, protect your surge. Find whatever gives you that spark, that fire, and chase it and protect it. Don't let it just die inside of you with no sign of ever seeing the light of day. I refuse to let that happen because of artists like Chris. So I doubt you'll ever see this, but genuinely thank you. I've said it so many times in so many different ways, but genuinely, you are lighting my spark back up when I was just sitting on that couch over there that you can't see, just scrolling on TikTok day after day, thinking of ideas, writing them down, and never fucking using them. Always being too cowardly to live up to the dreams that I have. I refuse to just be a dreamer from now on. And I don't want to be all pretentious and like my ideas are perfect and so amazing. They're not, but they are my ideas. And it is my responsibility to put them out into the world, at least in my opinion. I don't care if people like them. I don't care if one person likes it and no one else fucks with it. It's what I need to get out. And I'm going to do that. So anyway, listen to these albums if you haven't already. If you have, do it again. Don't care. There's so much good music out there. And the purpose of this segment right here is just to highlight what is really working for me. It could be songs, it could be albums, and it's not always going to be this deep or in-depth or important, but music is so essential to humanity and life as a whole. So find that music that lights your surge and bump that shit. Don't ever cringe at the music you like and get scared of what other people will think. Like it, love it, unabashedly. Be yourself, be you, be whatever, and just do it without shame. Cringe culture's fucking dead. Surge protector every goddamn night. Fuck that segment, am I right? Now we get more into my wish list. What would a perfect Tomodachi Life sequel look like for Samantha? Well, for starters, give me gay people, god damn it. I really hope Nintendo does good on their word and brings us the gender and sexuality representation that they promised so long ago. I don't want them to pull a Disney and just be like, this is the first gay character we've ever had. 3 years later. This is the first gay character we've ever had. I just really hope they aren't just hoping we'd forget by now. Give us full-on Sims level control and I'll be happy. Like, woman and can give baby. Easy. Like, you don't have to go that in depth. I don't want started out as a man is now a woman. Why would I want that? In the last game, Mies could go on vacations and you get a few postcards. I'm 23. In the last game, Mies could go on vacation and they give you a few postcards of their time away. I would really love to see like a full-on we go with them to like a small area, whatever it is. It could be even like compact areas like from the first game where maybe we'd like just learn a little bit about the place, do something fun. It'd be like that Peppa Pig game that was like way too good for no reason. I'd love to see a new version of MiQuest with like maybe multiple levels or like maps and then randomized bosses, whatever they could cook up. I'm realizing I'm kind of describing Miitopia, but I think it's different enough. Going back to customization a bit, I wonder if it's going to be like a permanent setup that we get immediately and everyone has the same one, or if we'll be able to change where things are and how it's all just set up. It'll be interesting to see just how much they'll pull from like an Animal Crossing New Horizons type game. Just to see how much they're willing to let us customize and change about our island. Maybe we'll even be able to visit other islands that other players have made vicariously through our lookalikes. And if they did that, I wonder if we'd be able to have long-distance relationships. Like the Samantha from my island falls in love with the Alan Wake at a friend's island. Though, let's be honest, that would happen at my island as well. I'm not sure I'd ever want just an Animal Crossing, but with Mies and Meemo Crossing. Oh, like you could do better. With this triumphant return to Mies after so long, I wonder if it means we'll get to see our other favorite Mii populated island. Woohoo Island. Woohoo Island. Woohoo Island. Woohoo Island. Maybe we could even get it as a vacation destination like I was talking about earlier. I just really miss that place, man. It's one of my favorite game settings of all time. It's so perfect. It would be so good to see it again, even in a somewhat small capacity. Like seeing it in Smash Bros, love it every time. One thing I'm worried about is the tarnishing of the observer aspect. A big part of the first game, as PBG put it, it's not really a game that you play. I don't want more control over the island to mean so much more control over islanders and Miis and all that. I just want them to be able to do their own thing like they were in the last. Not to say I don't understand the frustration when your Mii falls for someone that you hate in real life or you would never come close to relationship-wise, but I think that's part of the fun of it. I like how little say you have. I like how you give some advice or gifts or foods that they may super like or super dislike along the way. I enjoy playing more the role of a fly on the wall that somehow learned how to talk and nobody's freaking out about it. I think there's something to be said that a game this good isn't really one that you play, it's just one that you bear witness to. Like, that's pretty cool. All in all, I hope nothing from the old game is removed. Except for the apartments. But other than that, I hope nothing is removed, only improved upon. I'm just so excited that one of my favorite games ever is finally getting a sequel. I don't care that it's been 13 years, at least when the game comes out, it will have been 13 years since the last game, and it looks this good already from just one little minute-long trailer. I am so excited to see what they do. If I can ever get my hands on it because of the tariffs. I'm sorry. I'm worried. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I've been wanting to make this for a while. Well, I guess not that long, but I've been wanting to make this. It's been hard, but I think I don't want to make promises, but it might make me keep them, so I'm gonna make it. I want to make a video at least every 2 weeks right now, eventually once a week. Obviously they're not going to be as big as my other ones. Don't worry, the bigger, more cinematic or whatever you want to call them, more ambitious projects are still happening. I just want to have stuff that comes out in between so I can grow and I can create stuff in the meantime instead of just months between videos. I don't like that. I don't want to do that anymore. So this is the start of a new era. The era of consistent uploads. Gotta work on that title. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know how you found this video, but consider doing so. Leave a like if you want to. I really don't care. Just tell me your thoughts. What do you want from this game? Do you care about this game? If you don't, why the fuck are you still here? I'll see you guys in a week or two with something completely different. Bye.